Hi everyone, long time no see. Today I'm going to start a new style of Normandy Cinema. From this episode, I'm going to merge the contents from my Instagram account with this YouTube channel, as I'm writing the captions of the Instagram posts in Cantonese, and I believe most of my followers are not Cantonese readers. I will make use of this YouTube channel to give a summary of those IG posts in English. I wish this will help some of my non-Cantonese readers' followers and also keep my YouTube channel ongoing. Of course, I wish to have more local Hong Kong followers or subscribers, but I believe for those who are interested in history or World War II and films in Hong Kong, they are usually somehow no problem to handle English. I'm not meaning I'm good at English, but I will try my best to disseminate my contents, my ideas as wide as possible. So without further ado, I'm going to show you how this works. Of course, I keep posting on Instagram, but from time to time, I will pick a batch of posts to form a summary. Today, I selected 10 posts from the first post of May. Let's get started. The first post I selected is a photo from a TV series that will be on Netflix in November, which is called All the Light We Cannot See. I think it is quite an early Netflix notice about a coming TV series in nearly half a year beforehand. The series is adapted from a novel by Anthony Doerr, which is about the stories between a blind girl and a bright boy in France during the war. I was firstly attracted by its background music in its trailer. This makes me believe it would be a good stuff, but I didn't read the book. If any of you read that already, please tell me how you feel about the story, and let's wait for it. The next post is not from a movie or TV series, it is a photo of tulips. I got these tulips at my home because my family member was working on floral crops. When it appears in front of me, it just reminds me that the people in the Netherlands were eating tulips during the war while the Netherlands was occupied by Nazi Germany. So I would regard tulips as one of the World War II flowers. Do we have other flowers related to World War II? Of course, we have the poppy and maybe the white rose. That's all in my mind. If you know other flowers related to World War II, please tell me in comment. The next post is a reel, which is the opening of a TV series called Passport to Freedom. It is still showing on ViuTV in Hong Kong every Tuesday. The problem is that I was missing the first 2 episodes out of 8 at the time of the post. I was hesitating to watch the following episodes. After posting a story to ask my followers, I received 100% of still watch it. So I started it from the 3rd episode. However, I missed 1 more episode in the following week. It's all because it's hard to follow the TV schedule today, while Netflix and Disney Plus or YouTube allow us to follow our own schedule. Anyway, it is a Brazilian series. It was not my first time to watch a Brazilian production, and I personally have traveled in Brazil before, and I quite like Brazil. I wish I could remember to watch it next week. The following 2 posts were from the same series called The Defeated. The first one is from the 2 famous cartoon characters in German culture called Max and Moritz. I'm interested in learning about cultural content through watching movies and TV series, so I was very happy to learn Max and Moritz. But when I checked the story of them, I found the story of Max and Moritz was quite weird and violent, which makes me hard to understand how they became famous. If you know more about Max and Moritz, maybe you're German, please tell me how Germans think about Max and Moritz. The second post of The Defeated is about a war term AWOL, which is absent without official leaves, as the status before a soldier defined it as a deserter, which is the background of Moritz in The Defeated. I also mentioned the World War II film called The Letters from Iwo Jima, where the characters of deserters appear in the film. We've finished 5 posts, so we have another halfway to go. The 6th and the 7th posts were my paintings. The first one, some of you may know it, it is David Bowie in a classic World War II film called Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence. There was the scenes where David Bowie was punished after kissing Sakamoto Luigi. So there was a painting for our beloved musician Sakamoto-san, who left us in March. You may ask why not paint Sakamoto-san but David Bowie? It's because I had already painted Sakamoto-san just in March, and I was always planning to paint David Bowie for a long time. So I picked these classic scenes in his World War II film for him. Of course, the background music of the post is Forbidden Colors. I'm also planning to paint Kitano-san, who I still can see on ViuTV in Hong Kong. Another painting was posted on VE Day with a tank and a family. If you follow the Japanese anime, you may know they are spy family sitting on a tank. I was planning to use the background of spy family represent the days after World War II on VE Day. My draft was including the background instead of the current plain background, but I just found I was creating a super huge file if I include the background in a single painting. So I can only trim it down. I still have quite a lot to learn on digital paintings, and I'm actually working on one for the coming D-Day. You will see it soon. The next post is about the World War II documentary on Disney Plus about the Nuremberg trial. As the process to create post-war world and the conclusion of World War II, it is surely an important documentary. I also mentioned Tokyo Trial on Netflix if you are interested. The second last post was quite a surprise to me while I was not intending to watch World War II content. The image was from a relaxing Japanese cuisine program called Bullet Train Bistro. The episode surprised me by introducing a cave that was left after the Pacific War and converted to be a place for sake production today. That is surely an interesting place that I wish I can visit the next time I travel in Japan. The last post of this batch is back to The Defeated, as I quite like this TV series. I pinpoint the scenes about teaching how to use a detonator in one of the episodes, which can reflect a similar scenes in the famous World War II film called Vanguard. This film is famous because it starred by Tom Cruise and was about the story of assassinating Hitler, in which the same detonator was employed. So I just put them together in the post. Okay, we finished this batch of IG posts. I believe they are new films and TV series to everyone, and if you are interested, or you have watched it, or you are watching any of them, please leave me a comment and tell me your feelings. I hope you like my style and my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.